learn a new creative skill together.
Flan's Glass is a one-stop shop for stained glass art supplies and workshops. Flan Thompson joins us now with more. Welcome back to the show, Flan.
Hi, thanks for having me again.
Okay, my goodness. Let's talk a little bit about what you do. I mean, your shop does all kinds of workshops, and then you do custom work as well.
Exactly. Yeah, at my shop I sell stained glass supplies as well and do tons of custom work, whether it's installed windows or doors or cabinet doors. I really love helping people kind of make an ornate home and a space that they love with art. So it's really
and in
special.
the last year, you moved into a bigger space. So there was plenty more room for the classes, plenty more room to create big items as well.
Yeah.
Commissions is something you do. That's people can come to you and ask, hey, I want you to make their wildest heart's desire, correct?
Exactly, yeah. It's really lovely that stained glass is such an ancient art form that really kind of waxes and wanes in popularity, but that architectural sense of stained glass remains a consistent theme, and especially in Chicago, those lovely bungalow homes, you can't go wrong with stained glass in those, so it feels really special to be able to be a part of that and help someone bring some art into their lives.
I love it. And of course, so we're showing some of your, beautiful, bigger pieces that you have here, but people can start small, and you have classes for beginners.
Exactly, yeah. Up here in the front, I have some small pieces that people can make in my Beginner 1 class.
Okay.
And learn all of the skills up through my curriculum.
And how long would this take to make, these little, this butterfly heart?
Exactly, these small sun catchers up here, you make in 2.5 hours. So we pre-cut and grind the glass for you, and then you learn to foil and solder. Yeah, that's our February project. It's so cute.
So adorable. So perfect for Valentine's Day. February makes sense. And then when it's in the window, I mean, gosh, it's so beautiful because it just, the rays of the sun go through it and kind of make rainbows on the wall. It's so beautiful.
Exactly, it's really fun, and it's even more special with the new year and people really wanting to work with their hands and get off their phones and really seeing the appreciation for art. I really love being a part of that. So it's beautiful, yeah.
So you're going to show us today the one part of one of your classes where you actually teach everybody how to cut the glass.
Exactly.
Which would make me very nervous that it would just break and crack, but there's a special way to do it, and you're going to show us that.
Exactly. So in my Beginner 2 class, people learn to start cutting glass. So here we have our scoring tool. So this has a small metal wheel on it, and this is what scratches the glass.
Okay.
So,
but to the touch, it's not that sharp.
Nope, not sharp at all, which is really interesting. It's just breaking that surface tension of the glass. So when we cut, I can go ahead and cut this straight line for us here. We hear a scratching noise, and that means that we're scoring with the right amount of pressure.
I love that ASMR.
Yeah,
give me more of those scratching sounds.
So we have a faint scratch here.
Yes.
We can see our score line, and then we can take our running pliers here, line it up with our score line. Super easy.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Right, and you get a nice clean cut there. So I can score this one, and you guys can give it a shot. If you'd like to line up on this score line here. Yep. And you're just gonna push down.
Whoa.
Great job.
Cool.
Wow.
It's amazing that you don't have to cut all the way through the glass. Like you said, you just kind of give that gentle score and the glass will follow that break.
Exactly. Nothing in stained glass should feel forced or violent. You really are just moving with the glass and being intentional about things like your pressure and your speed.
And you said this is something, in terms of cutting the glass, you're not going to learn this in the very first workshop. But once you come back for the second one, maybe, or the third one.
Beginner 2 is 4.5 hours, and that's where you learn to make a piece start to finish.
Okay.
With cutting and grinding, and up here on the front of the table, we have an example of when it's cut and then when you foil the glass. So,
and that's what this is right here.
Yeah, that copper foil that you wrap around. So that's called the Tiffany method of stained glass, which was made popular by Louis Comfort Tiffany and those famed Tiffany lamps that we know.
You can see that around each glass piece here.
So I'm guessing that you'll, take this template, this pattern, you'll cut the glass to match that, and then you'll have this. And then later on, you teach us how to actually solder it together?
Yeah, and that's what those metal lines are, exactly, solder. And you can get quite complex with things in the Tiffany method, but it's a lot of fun. So.
Beautiful.
How hard is it to go from something like this in one of your classes to making a window for one of the bungalows you're talking about?
I think it's patience at the end of the day. Once you learn those mechanical skills of fabrication, it's about patience and your attention to detail. So,
and I'm imagining that, it's these curved cuts that are very difficult to do. In some of your larger pieces, you've got all these rounded edges. Like, how do you even manage to do that? You can't do that with that method, can you?
So you do exactly use the same method, but with a bit more nuance.
Gotcha. So it's much more.
You're not ready, G.
Yeah, no. So just, so this must take you a lot of time. How much time would this take you?
That one, maybe 30 hours of work.
Wow.
Okay.
For just one piece.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So anyone can come to you. Hey, I love green birds.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I love this one over here that you kind of worked in some natural stone
Yeah.
as well. That's
Yeah,
very
these are agates
cool.
from a rock shop in Evanston, Dave's Rock Shop. They have some really amazing agates there that was pretty fun to include because they're a pretty similar thickness to art glass.
Okay, and then you incorporated that. I've never seen that. That's so cool.
Thanks, yeah.
Amazing. Beautiful work.
Thank you so
People
much.
can come join you for your classes. We're going to put the information up on the screen. If you're interested or get those custom pieces, you can head to flansglass.com. Also find them on the socials.